Test the audio.
Schedule. Okay. I've got something here. Yeah. We need up to 5 minutes. Yeah. We're at like 220 right now. Game clock. But you're live.
But the mic.
It should be making noise if you're looking. It should be making noise. Is it all good, Enrique?
I don't think.
No, we're fine.
I don't hear the audio.
I can.
Will somebody talk to you through the microphone?
You remember we do it
No.
this one right here? You remember
Yo,
that can?
it's good. Listen to yourself.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
All good.
Alright, thank you very much, Cormac. See you later.
Enrique.
See ya.
Two questions.
Thanks.
What are you still up here? Two questions. Number one, find the names of your two. Find the names. I know two bits are two, and I know Chuck's our referee. We're the other two officials. And number two, who scored the goal for us last week? Number what? Got it. Okay. No, I don't think the one guy is Justin. He looks like Justin. It's more actually Ben's had a goal sometime. You need to fix face tune, bro.
Welcome to the home of the Midwest PL champions. Hard challenge right there on Grand Rapids number.
I got it.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Alright, guys, let me know if you need anything. Stream has been fixed, guys. We're back and we're live. Here is New 4 minutes in. And Tyler with GCFC are looking to bounce back from a 3-1 loss away at their last outing. We're expecting GCFC to dominate possession this game. Last season they completed a double over Grand Rapids. Let's see if they can do it again. It's really hot in the commentators box right now. In Goshen here we're at 83 Fahrenheit. The boys down there definitely will need some water breaks. With the season getting down to halfway, teams looking to play their second game versus their opponents, GCFC sees themselves third on the Midwest PL table, behind Midwest United FC and Lansing Common FC. Grand Rapids themselves sit on a 0-3-0 record, looking for their first win of the season here. For your Goshen City, as they attack here with Hayden Clark taking the ball to the byline, and that's gonna go off for a goal kick. Your starters for the Goshen City FC: Ben, Ken in goal. We have Flavio, Coven, and Julian as our defenders. In the middle, we have Maxime, Richie, and Iker, whose birthday was yesterday, and Tito, Diogo, and Hayden Clark. Not forgetting Eli Simonis. And the starting lineup for the away team, we have Jack, Grolvelden, Carson, Robotron, Grant Ferguson, Ian Gunderson, Brady, Muscle, Sebastian, Aguilon. As Goshen City here in the box with Iker. Connections. Ooh, that's a goal kick. Goshen City turning. They're purring. Ethan, Jaden, Tevan, Brody, and Rukudo. That finalizes the lineup for Grand Rapids. If you're watching from home, leave a comment in the YouTube section. Give us a score prediction. Give us your prediction for the season for Goshen City. Are they going to go back-to-back champions of their conference? And that was a crunching tackle from Grand Rapids, number 8. Went straight through him. Goshen City already have majority of the possession going in to 9 minutes of the game. An attempted through ball straight into the keeper's hands. Ooh, he's through on goal. Crossing. Iker with the ball at the edge of the box. Eli, is he gonna swing it in? And Grand Rapids are already hanging by a string as we get into 10 minutes into the first half. Coven with the ball. Diogo on the wing again, getting really involved. Diogo beats his man again, connecting with Tito. Coven straight to the middle. Julian hits the referee through. Is he gonna stop it? Yep, he has to stop the ball. Referee, you cannot play the game. Coven. Maxime to Flavio. Flavio trying to break the line. Ball recovered by Grand Rapids. But it seems like Grand Rapids cannot connect a couple of passes to get out of their own half. Foul on Eli. Eli still on the ground trying to recover from a hefty challenge. Keeper with the ball, switches it over to Coven. Attempts the long ball. And that's going to be headed out of play. For the throw, it's Maxime. My apologies. Drop the ball down. Diogo is going to take the throw. We have a good turnout here at Goshen today, despite the humidity and the heat. Hopefully it gets cooler here for our fans. Iker driving through again, connecting with Richie. Iker is through, hits the post. And that was a beautiful attacking play from Goshen City. And it just looks like Grand Rapids are gonna crumble any second now. The goal's gonna be coming. You can hear it from the crowd. Tyler on the sideline, animated as always, trying to get his team riled up. Grand Rapids finally have a bit of possession on Josie FC's half. Will Edwards in the chat, we see your comment. We see your comment. Another hefty tackle on Eli, but Iker is going to carry the ball on forward into the attacking third of Goshen City. But the pass does not make it to a teammate. A bit too hasty by Maxime. For the former champions here, it's a pretty interesting test for them as they have to bounce back after 3-1 thumping away at the league leaders, Lansing. How are GCFC gonna bounce back? We can see from the first 30 minutes that it's attack, attack, attack. Iker off the post. And Grand Rapids just cannot connect any passes. So it's dominance from GC as expected. The reigning champions will definitely look to keep the ball majority of the game. And they have the quality to do that. Julian looks really pivotal to the build-up play of Goshen City FC, as the ball is frequently finding the midfield pocket, and it's him to receive it and change the direction of play. There we go again, Julian on the ball. Back to Flavio. Ben gets a touch. And now Coven drives again, tries to break the line. Hayden switches the ball. Now there's Eli and Iker on the left side. Eli's gonna grab the ball, cross it in, meets the first defender to no avail. Grand Rapids connect a few passes, and now it looks like they could be on a break here with nothing doing for Jadon for Grand Rapids as Diogo covers up. Easy money. Flavio into the middle. Maxime receives. And that's another through ball. Onside, Tito runs to the byline. But again, to no avail. That first blows clearing from, if I'm not wrong, Carson. Tyler already getting a few substitutes warming up on my left-hand side here. As the ball comes in, and it's not gonna be Grand Rapids number 16, Carson. Yet again, looking very pivotal to their defense. Goshen get a throw in the attacking half. Connect a few passes. Here's Iker, but does not collect it straight from Julian. Possession won back by Goshen in the attacking half. Richie looks to take a swing but finds Hayden on the right attacking side. And is that going to be a penalty? It's not. And the referee calls a dive. Interesting call, referee. A leg definitely was stuck out and Hayden was through on goal. Strong call from the referee, and I feel like the linesman was on his side as well. Goalkeeper Jack about to hoof this up into the field and somehow finds Rukundo Emmanuel, who connects, still has it. Rukundo still has it. Tries to find Brody, but the ball goes out. From the naked eye, I would say possession stats are about 70-30 here. But Grand Rapids are kind of picking it up as the half kicks on. Goshen City now showing their defensive skills as Grand Rapids connect in the attacking half, but Julian breaks it down. Grand Rapids still have the ball. It's a great tackle from Diogo. Goalkeeper Jack with the ball. Tries to find the midfield, but the ball is short. Headed by Hayden, but collected again straight by Grant of Grand Rapids. Another through ball. Will it find success? Grand Rapids are here in the attacking half. Rukundo does not control, and the ball skips away from him. Rukundo with a shot off distance, and it's on target. Corner kick for Grand Rapids. Corner comes in. Too far for even Rukundo on the far end to reach the ball. Goshen tried to build. Goalkeeper swings it out to Coven here. A bit of urgency requested as Coven dribbles through the middle. Tries to connect, but the ball is short. It is picked up on the right flank by Diogo. Connections again here. Coven is through on goal through a deflection. But the linesman is going to raise his flag and call that offside. Bolting run from Coven, straight from the defensive to the attack, and almost got his goal. Wish we knew how close that offside call was. That came off of an attempted switch play from Maxime. Deflected into Coven's path. Still 0-0 here, 2-1. If you're just joining, leave a comment on what you think the score is going to be. It's been relentless dominance from Goshen City as Richie tries to pick it up here. Iker tries to connect to Richie, but just does not get through. GC still have the ball with Julian, Tito, Richie, But that goes over. And he was onside. It's a goal kick to Grand Rapids. Looks like Grand Rapids are looking for a Route 1 type of play here. Straight ball from the back into one of their runners. Emmanuel being a big target. Richie does not find control of the ball in the middle of the park, but he gets it back. Connects with Tito. The ball is switched all the way to Iker, but too much on it from Hayden. Looks like Coach Tyler is about to introduce a few substitutions here, and so is Grand Rapids. Looks like Seth Russ may be coming on for Grand Rapids. Julian finds Diogo on the right hand side. And now a long ball to Tito, who is onside and skips the challenge, crosses the ball in. Maxime skies the ball. Still 0-0 with 25 minutes played. 5 shots to 1. Goshen City with the 5 shots.
Substitution for Grand Rapids SC in the 25th minute. Coming onto the pitch was number 3, Seth Ruiz, replacing number 11, Jaden Strasser.
Another attempt to build from the back by Grand Rapids is cut out. Julian finds Hayden. Hayden connects with Diogo. Coven plays it square to Flavio. Breaks a line and Ika receives it. Looks to connect to Richie again. Those two have a good connection, but the attack breaks down. Julian. Hayden again. Through ball. Richie has it. In the box. Retreats to keep the ball in possession. And that through ball does find Diogo. Cut out. But Richie is brought down 2 in the penalty. But the linesman and the referee are adamant on calling that a throw in and not a penalty. Coming off for Goshen City.
Substitution for Goshen City FC in the 27th minute. Coming onto the pitch is number 17, Joshua Cruz, replacing number 16, Hayden Clark. Also coming onto the pitch, number 19, Alejandro Murillo, replacing number 20, Eli Simenez. And number 18, Keegan Troop, replacing number 11, Iker Fernandez.
Good shift on the boys in orange. Tito receives it off a throw. Ball back to Coven. Flavio, our captain, receives the ball in the middle of the park. Diogo. Josh with his first touches of the ball. Gets to the byline. Connects again with Diogo. Coven tries to swing it in. Keeper, a bit uneasy. Could have grabbed that ball, in my opinion. However, opts to punch the ball out. It's a corner here for Goshen City. Trying to find the near post, but it's cleared away. As we approach the half-hour mark, Goshen City have recorded 6 shots to the 1 of Grand Rapids. It's definitely been a dominating performance. It's just GCFC need to find the final touch, which is the goal that they're looking for. They've hit the post, a couple of skied shots, just not finding the back of the net. Maybe the substitutions made by Tyler are about to make a difference. Diogo connects with Josh. The ball's in the middle, but again defended pretty well by Carson. And that was Keegan Troop who could not find the finishing touch. A new substitute, and Grand Rapids look to be on the break here. But the ball is well defended by Maxime. Ball lost again, picked up by Grand Rapids in the attacking half. It's a through ball, and Grand Rapids have an opportunity to make difference of the stat sheet, but the ball is blocked for a Grand Rapids corner. A bit of attacking play for Grand Rapids here. Goshen showing off their defensive skills here as they get the ball recovered from the corner, but Grand Rapids are keeping possession in the Goshen City half. Rain is coming down here in Goshen. Ball finds Julian again in the middle of the park. Probably one of the GCFC players with the most touches. Richie down to Diogo. Josh on the right wing. Through ball to Diogo again. But that's an easy header of a clearance from Grand Rapids Ian. 3 changes being made by Grand Rapids here shortly, as GCFC get ready to take yet another corner. Ball in by Josh. That's another corner for Goshen City. Josh receives it on the edge of the box. Connects with Maxime. Grand Rapids looking for an offside flag, but that does not show. But finally does show because Keegan is offside. Grand Rapids try to play from the back again. It's on their right hand side, but there's immense pressure coming from Goshen City. Long, expected. First ball found by Grand Rapids. They connect. And the game looks a bit open from GCFC standpoint here. With Grand Rapids pushing for an attack off the right hand side. Ball broken down by Julian. Keegan receives it in the middle. Still has possession of the ball as Grand Rapids retreat back. Attacking transition was not fully capitalized on as the ball has gone back, but GCFC looking to build again. Tito receives it in the middle. Long ball to Richie, receives it on the right. Josh in the box, tries to cross it, but the ball is cleared away by Grant as well.
Let's go, Teague, let's go!
Substitutes made by both teams. Off comes Richie.
Substitutions in the 35th minute. Coming onto the pitch for Goshen City FC, number 8, Teague Meissner, replacing number 10, Richie Garcia. Coming onto the pitch for Grand Rapids are number 7, Lincoln Martinez, 15, Jose Juvan, and number 17, Peyton Mole.
Maxime with the ball in from a short corner. Ball is met by the head of a Grand Rapids defender. Maxime tries to find somebody on the right hand side, but there was nobody there. Pressure on the ball pays off as GCFC regain possession. Teague with the first touches of the ball finds Flavio. Julian on the ball now. Head up, looking to connect. Diogo. Coven again piercing through the middle, trying to find a breaking pass. Diogo is onside. Attacking half here, Goshen. Joshua Cruz finds Julian. Maxime. And after a couple of collisions, the referee has decided to book Joshua Cruz. Ten minutes left of the first half. As Jack, Grand Rapids goalkeeper, is looking to take this free kick. Play has come to a stop here. It looks like we may have an injury for Grand Rapids. Hoping it's nothing serious.
Substitution for Grand Rapids SC in the 38th minute, coming onto the pitch, number 18, Amor Jez. Replacing number 5, Grant Ferguson.
You gotta think that the relentless pressure that Goshen City has put on this defense, that a goal should be coming any time now. With Julian in the middle of the park, does not connect with Teague, and the possession is regained by Grand Rapids. Julian again with an amazing tackle that could break off a transitional play. Does Josh get to it before Jack? No, he doesn't. Another through ball from Grand Rapids does not succeed as Diogo collects and finds Ben. Hits it long. But does not reach Keegan. Coven finds Ben. Another long ball to Keegan, not successful as Grand Rapids find the ball again and could be through on goal. Attacker pushes forward. Is Ben gonna save it? And Ben does not save as Grand Rapids take the lead.
Grand Rapids SC goal scored in the 40th minute by number 21, Tevin Jones.
It was a sequence of plays from the goalkeeper that Grand Rapids just got to the first ball and capitalized off an attacking transition. Put numbers forward, and GCFC with all the possession and more shots are trailing 5 minutes before the half. If that was not a wake-up call, then I do not know what is. 6 shots to 3, but 1 on target and 1 in the back of the net for Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids will look to take advantage of this lead as they have lost their last 3 games. Most recent loss to Holland Rovers, 2-3. Before that to Tulip City, 1-2. And on the first day lost 3-0 to Fort Wayne, 1927. It looks like the changes that Grand Rapids have made have brought an attacking threat to the team. Their defense is holding up well and keeping Goshen City at bay. And the corner called for by Grand Rapids is given as Tunde on the touchline raised his flag and the referee saw it. It's a corner for Grand Rapids. Header in, on target, keeper gets it. And it's another long ball here. Will GCFC capitalize off it? Throw in for Grand Rapids. Ian, who just had the shot on target. My apologies, it's not Ian, but he's taken the throw in. Hoofs it upfield. Flavio, eye on it. Two Grand Rapids players attack it. And Flavio does not clear his lines. Again, it's kind of the same play as the keeper hoofs it to the
Grand Rapids
GCFC
FC goal in the
attackers.
44th minute, scored by
But
number
Grand Rapids
3, Seth Ruiz.
take advantage. Should have been an easy clearance. And my apologies, chat. The score should say 2-0 as it does right now. It's just a bit shocking here that GCFC have had majority of the possession. They've had the more shots. But looking to the scoreboard right now, it's 6-5 shots. So the substitutes have made a big impact on the game for Grand Rapids. What do GCFC need to do? 1 minute until half. They have 45 minutes to try to turn this current loss into a positive result as Diogo receives the ball long from Coven on the right hand side. Ian shadowing for Grand Rapids. Josh receives it in the middle. Back to Diogo. Joshua Cruz on the byline. Receives the ball. Couple of connecting passes from Josh and Diogo. Is long. And the referee calls a penalty for Goshen City FC. Looked like the shove from the defender was enough for the referee to call a penalty. Grand Rapids looking to the linesman, but it looks like they're standing by their decision. Joshua Cruz. My apologies. Tito now has picked up the ball. And this could be a lifeline for Goshen City FC. Getting a goal right now before the half could completely change the next 45 minutes. Tito's about to step up. Tito Sanchez finds the back of the net.
Goshen City FC goal in the 46th minute of first half stoppage time, scored by number 13, Tito Sanchez. Goal from Sanchez is his third of the season.
We're into added time now. Will Goshen City level the game before the half? Oh, it was a great ball. But the header just wide over the bar. Grand Rapids look to be tiring just a bit. Ball's a bit slippery for number 2 here. Couple of wipes. Goshen City ball. Look to play quick. But the throwing from T goes straight to Grand Rapids. Diogo again with the throw. Josh tries the audacious. Oh, a bit messy from Grand Rapids. Looks like the pressure is getting to them. Crowd is feeling it too. Goshen City playing with a bit of haste in them, trying to level the game before the half. Beautiful corner in, but it's headed away. Carson's getting his head to a lot of things. Foul against Flavio. Crowd definitely does not agree. Jack again at the forefront of this hoof of a kick straight into the middle. Collected by Goshen City. Grand Rapids connect a few passes and flagged for offside. There is Seth. Some things we don't want to see at the moment. Disruptions of the play. As halftime approaches, we can say that Grand Rapids have definitely taken advantage of each and every opportunity that they've gotten. But here comes GCFC trying to level the game before the half. And here comes a corner. Looks like the referee added a bit more than 4 minutes. Definitely the contributions of the penalty. 7 corner kicks here. Does not find a GC head. Ball is cleared as far as Alejandro Murillo on the left hand side now. Swung in again. Josh with a shot. But that's great defensive play by Grand Rapids as they. And the referee blows for halftime after a very eventful first half. Both teams really going for it. I'd say Grand Rapids is
45 minutes down,
more
45
clinical.
minutes to go, and the score at the intermission is Grand Rapids SC 2, Goshen City FC 1. Goal scorers were 21 Tevin Jones for Grand Rapids in the 40th minute, number 3 Seth Ruiz for Grand Rapids in the 43rd, and number 13 Tito Sanchez from Goshen City FC in the 46th minute. Total shots were Goshen City 9, Grand Rapids 5. Shots on target, Grand Rapids 3, Goshen 2. Corner kicks 7 for Goshen, 4 for Grand Rapids, 3 fouls apiece. Offsides, Goshen City 2, Grand Rapids 1. Keep up with the latest from Goshen City Football Club on the team website at GoshenCityFC.com. You can also follow the club on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel, where you can also tune in to every home match if you can't join us in person. Concessions and merchandise are available north of the bleachers. Restrooms can be found on your left by the softball flagpole or in the press box at the track and field complex, which is around the corner behind the baseball outfield. The boys in orange return to the pitch A week from tomorrow, on Sunday, June 14th, in the reverse of this fixture, when Goshen visits Grand Rapids. That match will be at Many Field at East Grand Rapids High School and kick
Bye.
off at 5 p.m.
Do you mute?
Goshen returns home to
about to start off the half with a goal, but Jack with a sweep up. Goshen City with the pressure again, just like they ended the first half. Grand Rapids are not changing much about their gameplay. It's the long ball yet again. For those of you joining us right now, it's 2-1 to Grand Rapids, but the momentum is definitely with Goshen City. Offside, Tunde calls it. Ben switches the ball, but Diogo slips on the ball. Still wins a throw-in. Ball goes out on the left wing. But it looks like we have an injury to Julian, if I'm not wrong.
Yellow card caution in the 50th minute was given to Grand Rapids SC number 21, Kevin Jones.
Grand Rapids still trying to play out the back. But it's a foul. Long ball is bet in the middle by Maxime. But it's a Grand Rapids throw into the middle. Maxime is hustling. Grand Rapids trying to keep possession, but the ball is long again. Is Covin gonna meet it? A couple of collisions there. Nothing from either the linesman or the referee. As Covin carries the ball, finds Tito in the middle. Julian, they connect. But Grand Rapids find the opportunity to put extra pressure on the man on the ball. No success in connections of play here. No foul either, as Goshen City look to build up. Through ball to Joshua, does not make it. Header from Julian is met by Keegan.
Hey, ref, that's a yellow.
And there's a foul for Goshen City. Dangerous position here if they can utilize their set pieces. Those of you in the chat, kindly predict the final score. It's currently 2-1 to the visitors. But the game has been all Goshen City. Ball in by Alejandro Murillo. Covin's at the back, swings it in, and the header is just over the bar. Beautiful play there. They definitely made good use of the set piece. The header was just a tad bit off target. Flavio receives. Ball from the right back. Finds Covin. Here's Flavio. That's a long ball to Teague. But he does not get it. Josh strong, but the touch is cleared away by Carson, who's definitely been at the heart of the defense for Grand Rapids. 37 viewers in the chat. We're glad you're joining us from wherever you're watching this from. Goshen City looking to bounce back from a 3-1 loss in their last fixture. And Grand Rapids are looking for their first win of the season. Very interesting game here, because it's defense, defense, defense for Grand Rapids as they pick their moments to break just like now. Referee calls a foul. Grand Rapids have a free kick in their attacking half. Amar Jez looks like a target for Grand Rapids. Tallest figure in white. And the ball is swung, but meets Flavio's head. Ball away by Alejandro. Grand Rapids can collect in their half. Grant just cannot control. Joshua Cruz cannot control either, as Grand Rapids are onto that faster. Grand Rapids have a coach wearing the Arsenal journey. For those of you that are interested in the Premier League and more so support Arsenal, should be a good year. Goshen try to build off their own half, but the pressure from Grand Rapids is relentless. Keegan, however, wins a foul that's taken by Alejandro Murillo. Flau switches it to Covin. That's a good ball, and Tito finds it while he's onside. His first touch is good, but the tackle from Jez is critical. Keegan cannot find control of the ball at the edge of the box as Grand Rapids try to build out. No foul is called. Goshen City retrieve the ball in the attacking third with Joshua Cruz as he finds Julian. Deflected ball finds Maxime. And that through ball is going to get all the way to Diogo, who cuts it back, but goalkeeper Smollers. Grand Rapids find possession in the middle of the park. Alejandro clears a through ball, but Josh is through, and the goalkeeper is off his line. And Josh finds the back of the net. That is the 2-2 that Goshen needed. Tyler's ecstatic. Fans are on their feet. And that was a great ball. It's 2-2 here, and we feel like the momentum is all GCFC. Grand Rapids have crumbled. 11 shots to 5. 58 minutes in. And it's tie. Everything to play for now. Alan Galindo, this is not the time. Ball finds Jez in the middle, tries to connect, but the pressure again is relentless. Goshen look like they may get a third in quick succession. That's Maxime. Ball's a bit too high. Joshua Cruz, latest goal scorer, has it. He tries to cross to find Tito, but the ball will slowly roll for a goal kick. An hour into play, and with 30 minutes left, momentum justifies a GCFC win. Will they bounce back from their 3-1 loss? Goshen FC trying to build off the right flank. Flavio finds Ben. There's a lot of nudges happening off the ball. It would be good if the players just played. Keegan tries to let the ball run. Throwing for Grand Rapids. Alejandro wins that clean. Maxime receives off the referee, and the referee pulls it back. Flavio switches to Coven. Maxine with a through ball. But Grand Rapids can recollect and try to build again. Unsuccessful. Goshen received the ball in their half. Flavio. Maxime. Back to Flavio. Josh with a long to Diogo. Coven makes a run. Decoy. But the ball is cleared only to a GCFC player. Flavio. Foul on Keegan. Dangerous set piece offering here for Goshen City. If Coven can get his head on this ball, then Goshen City have a chance off this set piece. On the ball is Alejandro. But the ball in by Teague tries to find Coven, but intercepted as Goshen City try again. Ben on the ball. Maxime receives it off him. Alejandro finds Tito in the middle. Flavio is up forward as Keegan cannot. Corner shouts from the manager as well as the fans, but the referee stands his ground and it's a goal kick. A couple of substitutions being made here. For Goshen City, in front of me I see Eli Simones and Stephen Bandy. Tyler has looked at the bench and decided to reinforce the team with not only speed by precision, as Keegan finds Alejandro, whose ball is intercepted, but stays for a Goshen throw-in. Off comes Alejandro with his contribution.
Substitutions
Definitely a
at the 65th minute. Coming onto the pitch for Grand
Huge,
Rapids, number
huge,
3,
huge
Seth Ruiz, number
contribution
8,
to that
Facundo
second goal.
Emmanuel, and number 20, Sebastian Aguillon for Goshen City, number 2, Stephen Bondi, and number 20, Eli Simones.
Stephen Bundy is gonna play off on that right hand side, and my assumptions is that he's gonna be the right back for Goshen City for the remainder of the 25 minutes. If you're thinking of an impact player, it's Stephen Bandy. The ball skips over Flavio's head again, and it's a crossing. But there goes Stephen Bandy with his first contribution of the game. And it was a critical one because Grand Rapids were through there. Bro. Very important clearance right there because Grand Rapids could have been 3-2 up. A few Rapids players taking this pause in play to grab a drink. It's pretty hot. Set piece opportunity for Grand Rapids. It falls straight to Grant, who skies it. Couple of yards off the goal. Brilliant opportunity that the captain may regret in the future as GCFC look to build again. Emmanuel back on the field. Horrendous pass from the midfielder in white. Josh receives from Eli's throw. Flavio. Julian receives the ball from Flavio. Gives it to Coven. Coven finds Tito and Bandy has a chance to attack. Looks up. Connects with Maxime. Tito is on the wing. Ball finds its way back to Flavio. Keegan cannot trap the ball. Looks like a 1v4 here for Grand Rapids. The striker's gonna make anything out of it as a couple of more players filter into the support. Player runs the ball to the corner and is taken down by Maxime. Set piece in a dangerous position for Grand Rapids. 68 minutes in, 2-2. Grant is involved as well as Jez in that penalty area. If Grand Rapids are going to make use of this set piece, definitely going to have to find either number 16 or number 18. Bundy and Keegan have a hefty task ahead of them if this set piece is pinpoint. Side netting. Couple more substitutions here for Goshen City. Special mentions, Iker and Richie. This may be their last game for Goshen City. Iker just had a birthday. I'm gonna pause that in a second because Keegan is putting Tito through, but Jez finds the keeper simply, who boots the ball forward to their striker, battling with Coven right now. Coven has decided to take charge himself. Julian still has the ball, so advantage is being played. Eli receives the ball on the left. Coven is still in the middle. Great ball. 2. Crosses the ball. Oh. Teague. Bundy. Bundy finds Josh. Left foot. Just wide.
Substitutions in the 72nd minute. Coming onto the pitch for Goshen City FC, number 7, Javier Enciso, number 10, Richie Garcia, number 11, Iker Fernandez Andes, and number 21, Fabian Velasquez. Replacing number 13, Tito Sanchez, number 9, Maxime Brejon, number 8, Teague Meister, and number 18, Keegan Troop. Entering the lineup for Grand Rapids SC, number 2, Ian Gunderson, and number 23, Brady Musser.
Before the break of play interrupted me, just special shout outs to Iker and Richie, as they may be playing their final minutes for Goshen City this season. Bundy receives the ball on the right, finds Flavio. Flavio to Josh. Josh tries to get to Eli, who's gonna get there before the Grand Rapids number 3, and connects to Flav. Flav to Josh. Josh, just a heavy touch and couldn't put it in control. Emmanuel finds the ball into space, attacks the byline, and Flav does a good job to shield him off for a goal kick. Bundy tries to connect to Richie, but the ball is behind him. Bundy still receives. Flavio with a long ball to Eli. Will he receive it? Heads it forward for Iker to receive. And there's a few tugs there from Grant on Iker. Referee trying to settle the players down. In the end, it's a throw for Grand Rapids. Eli gets the first head on it. Iker has the possession in the attacking third. Josh has it now. Bandy's making a darting run. Bandy gets into the ball. Bandy shoots it, and that's a shot on target from Steve-O. Clearance away from Grand Rapids. That right side is looking a bit threatening for GCFC. Coven with that long ball to Eli. Will he get it? He does. Swings it back in. Richie receives it in the middle. But the shot is tame. That's a tame shot. Keeper gobbles it up like it's nothing. 75 minutes on the clock and it's still 2-2, but the pressure from GCFC is relentless. It's just taking the chances as they come. That's a through ball. Grant with a great interception. Takes the ball to the keeper. As Grand Rapids look to make a couple of more substitutions here soon. Clean tackle from Bandy there as the man feels his presence. Ball goes in for a throw.
Substitution for Grand Rapids SC in the 76th minute. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Brody Conlon.
Flavio clears after Grand Rapids tried to possess. That's Jez and Grant. Iker and Josh connecting. Josh cruises the ball in, but it's a great interception by Grand Rapids defender. Corner for Goshen City. Eli looks to step up and take it. Ball is lofted high into the second post. Iker darts it in, but it's cleared by Grand Rapids. Now it's a one-on chase, but Ben is coming. Bandy takes initiative because that could have been messy. Bundy connects with Richie, who finds Eli on the right wing. Coven, an attacking option now for Goshen City. That's Javier on the right side. Richie, low cross in, but Eli almost got it. Julian receives it in the middle. Fabian. Josh with the ball that still makes it into the box, but the edge of it. Flavio this time clears. Josh again receiving it on the left, but cannot connect with Iker. Offside is called. Richie still keeping possession in the middle of the attacking third. It's a through ball to Josh, who receives it, and he's onside. This is another attacking push from Goshen City. Ball is still in. Richie could have received it there, but cannot grasp the ball. Julian has the ball, tries to connect with Bundy on the right, and does. Bundy looking for options. The ball's through. It's a bit too much for Bandy as the keeper collects. Grand Rapids have not shown any attacking prowess in this half, and Javier and Ciso is definitely onside. The touch takes him a bit wide. Colvin tries the one-time cross, tries it a second time, but to no avail. Flavio chasing. Keeper is an option. Bundy in the middle of the park receives from the goalkeeper. Connects with Julian. And the ball is back on the attacking half for Goshen City. Through ball from Javier to Julian. But the strength from Emmanuel is a bit too much for Julian at the moment as the ball trickles out for a goal kick. Nine minutes left on the clock plus additional time. 14 shots to 6 for Goshen City. Coven gets the first head on it. Grand Rapids trying to settle it. So is Goshen City. It's not gonna be easy to beat Bandy like that. As the ball is back with Iker on the left-hand side. Emmanuel tries to intercept. Iker with a killer ball through to Javier and Ciso. Javier and Ciso with the opportunity to meet Richie or find the goal, but the ball goes wide for a goal kick. 8 minutes and the game looks like to be trickling out for a draw. The number of chances GCFC has had, the score could have been different if they had the clinical nature that Grand Rapids had today. Clock is still trickling down. Grand Rapids definitely have an idea of game management that is not favored by the fans. Neither the players of Goshen City, as Flavio kicks the ball forward. Another through ball trying to meet Javier and Ciso, but he fouls the Grand Rapids defender. Long ball goes straight to the goalkeeper. Fabian finds Eli on the left side. Eli tries to find the run of Javier again, but it's to no avail. Frustrations all around at the Goshen College complex here. Javier on the left. Iker with the through ball to Enciso. Oh my! Enciso with a shot on target, but to no avail. That's 17 shots now for GCFC. Hayden coming on with a note in his hand. It's not the first time I've seen a player with a note in his hand today. Long throw finds the head of Julian. Iker is being marshaled by Emmanuel. Eli with the lofted ball up forward. That is met by Carson. And the ball's just skipping all over the place and nobody can put it down. But here comes Fabian. Back to the same side with Eli. Julian gonna look for another long ball that trickles through to Iker. Iker cuts it back. And there is the Goshen City goal. That's a double for Joshua Cruz. And it was only a matter of time.
Goshen City FC goal in the 87th minute. Scored by number 17, Joshua Cruz, his second of the season. Assisted by number 11, Iker Fernandez. Cruz, his second from Fernandez on 87 minutes.
It was bound to happen. That's 3-2 to Goshen City after a relentless amount of attacks. Iker on his last match with an assist, beautiful run down the play. As Grand Rapids loses the ball off the kickoff. Another through ball. And you must say, the relentless pressure from Goshen has made Grand Rapids crumble. Second half abysmal from Grand Rapids. Barely had the attacking prowess they had a few moments in the first half. But here's Emmanuel, who's gonna strike it from distance. Goes over. Substitution coming on. Hayden Clark. Off comes Josh.
Goshen City FC substitution in the 89th minute. Returning to the lineup, number 16, Hayden Clark, replacing number 17, Joshua Cruz.
Goshen goal kick. 2 minutes of regular time to play. It's definitely going to be a few minutes added. Balls with Grand Rapids as they look for it long. Looks like Grant is gonna move up the field and help his team out in attack. So as Jez. Long ball from Ben is met by Grand Rapids at the halfway line as they keep pushing to try to equalize the game that they once led 2-0. Emmanuel with the ball in, but too far, and the goalkeeper collects. Stephen Bandy almost connecting with Richie from a through ball. Crunching tackle, but it's all clean. Emmanuel just kicks the ball out. As we enter extra time, we could say that the better football won today. Relentless attacking play from Goshen City paid off. Eli one time pass to Richie, but Emmanuel is a bit too dominant on the ball. Javier insists on the corner flag. He's probably want to keep it there for as long as he can. Then what the guess the ball was out. This is probably one of the never mind, as Bandy completely nullifies their chance to progress. They go for the long throw again as Jez connects with Grant, but Grant kicks the ball a bit too far wide. And that might be it for Grand Rapids. And that gives Goshen a win after a 3-1 loss in their last fixture. Will Iker make his last game one to remember? But some strong defensive play there. Bundy connects to Coven there. Goshen City will look to possess the ball as much as they can before the final whistle. Flavio and the keeper have good communication this time, as the referee should be putting mouth to whistle here in an eventful game where we saw Richie attacking out the foot cross to try to get to Javier, but to no avail. And there is the final whistle. GG's Goshen City FC. That's been it from me, your temporary commentator host, Wendell Kistila. And that's been it from the boys in orange as they look to retain their Midwest Premier League.
Scored 3 unanswered and go top of the table in the Midwest Premier League. The final score, Goshen City FC 3, Grand Rapids SC 2. Goshen City goals scored in the 46th minute by number 13 Tito Sanchez, then the 57th and 87th minutes by number 17 Joshua Cruz. The Grand Rapids SC goals were scored in the 40th minute by number 21 Tevin Jones and the 43rd minute by number 3 Seth Ruiz. Final stats. Total shots were Goshen City 17, Grand Rapids 8. Shots on target, Goshen City 7, Grand Rapids 4. Corner kicks, Goshen 8, Grand Rapids 4. Fouls, Goshen 9, Grand Rapids 8. Offsides, Goshen 4, Grand Rapids 1. Goshen City FC thanks you for attending tonight's match, supporting the athletes from both teams, and helping to create a first-class environment for the beautiful game. Since we are guests of Goshen College at the John Ingold Athletic Complex, please help us keep the facility clean by picking up any trash around you and disposing of it in the appropriate receptacles as you leave the stadium tonight. We'd also like to thank the sponsors that make this possible, including Intercambio Express, the City of Goshen, Indiana, and Brinkley RV, along with our game sponsor, Green Oaks of Goshen. For all the latest updates from Goshen City FC, stay tuned to the club's website, GoshenCityFC.com,
Follow the club on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to their newsletter and their YouTube channel. The boys in orange are back at home 2 weeks from tonight. That's Saturday, June 20th, as they take on Tulip City United beginning at 5 p.m. Until then, good night, good luck, and don't run with scissors.